This first story was posted to True Scary Stories Reddit. My childhood home paranormal encounters. So this is my first time ever posting on Reddit, but I've read quite a few of your stories, which has ultimately prompted me to share my own. Bear with me as I'm not that good at explaining things, and this will probably be a long one. I moved out of my home at a decent age, around 17 to 18, but I'll never forget the experiences I had. I couldn't tell you the exact age it started, but I was young, yet still old enough to distinguish what sounds were what. For example, I knew that we had a lot of possums around. The sound of them scratching in the roof or snarling in the trees. I knew the sounds of the house, how it was old and creaked in the wind, although still sometimes scary, easily dismissed as something logical. Even at a young age, I was quite skeptical of the paranormal, let's say roughly around age 9 or 10. At some point, things changed pretty quickly, and without warning. Around this time, my sister, 7 years older than me, had just moved out to live with her boyfriend, and I was moved into her old room, and mine was to become my grandpa's study. I lived with my grandparents. I always had an eerie feeling about her room. The manhole to the roof was directly outside her bedroom door, and the bathroom adjacent from it, with the mirror reflecting her door. For some reason, that didn't sit right with me. It started almost instantly after I moved into that room. I kept hearing things in the roof above me, footsteps, running. Bigger than a possum, smaller than an adult, so I couldn't even try to tell myself it was either of those, although I'm honestly glad it wasn't an adult. Of course I told my grandparents, but they were very old school and completely dismissed it, so I let it be and tried to brush it off. Every now and then it would happen though, more and more, running in the roof above my room. Fast forward to me being 17. My grandmother passed when I was 14, so it was just my grandfather and I. He had retired at this point and decided to use some of his retirement money to go on a trip all around the whole of Australia with his two best friends, which I admit I was a bit jealous of, but ultimately extremely happy for him and excited because I got to house it for 11 months. They let me have friends over and small gatherings, and even let my partner at the time, now ex-boyfriend, stay with me. Two very distinct things happened in that time, which doesn't sound like a lot, and they were very brief, but were terrifying nonetheless. The first being, when I had my partner at the time over, he was in the shower. I was sitting out the back on the deck having a cigarette. It was pretty late, maybe 12 or 1 a.m. Now if you go down the back stairs leading to the backyard, you can see the bathroom window. It has stained glass so you can't see in, but you can see if the light is on or off, and hear the water running. As I'm just about to finish my cigarette, I hear a very loud bang on the glass sliding backwards that led into the house. At first, I'm obviously startled, but then laugh and yell at my partner to stop messing around. I don't get a response, so I yell out again. Still nothing. Now I'm starting to get a little freaked out, as I can't see inside and it's silent. I go down the back steps and see the bathroom light on and hear the shower still going. I call out to him, absolutely terrified, and he comes running out to me. We check inside, all around the house, but there's no one there except us. I did not sleep well that week. The second time was with my close best friend. This time, her and I were both sitting outside on the deck having a cigarette and a drink, laughing, talking. It's about 3 to 4 a.m. this time. Out of nowhere, we both stop and listen. We hear faint steps on the grass, but they sound heavy, like someone wearing work boots, not like an animal. and they sound like they're coming right towards us, but the backyard sensor light doesn't come on and my dog doesn't react to it, so we brush it off but still stay quiet for a bit. Then out of nowhere it gets louder and faster. We hear it actually coming up the back wooden deck stairs. We both look at each other and bolt inside, locking the door behind us. We ran to the bathroom to look out the window to see if anyone was there, but no one is. We both didn't sleep well that week either. Well, those are my experiences, and also I have spoken to my mother about these, and she has told me some pretty similar experiences she had around my age growing up in that same house and same bedroom too. I'm glad I moved out and I don't hear things anymore where I live now. Nothing strange has happened to me for a while, but if it does, I'll be sure to post again. If you guys think this was okay, constructive criticism or feedback is welcome. Thanks for listening. Even to this day, I still get chills speaking about it, and my family, a close friend, and my ex-boyfriend can all confirm these things.